got to make sure I don't get any understeer around that left-hander. Let's have a go.
A lot more speed.
Right, so we're...
I got it sideways early on.
Set it in.
He's done it many times before, so he was much more committed. He had much more speed and he had more confidence on it. I didn't have that.
That looked good. That looked good. It almost died in the middle there, but then he got it back. Really good.
Reasonably pleased. I just run out of a bit of revs here. Just started to touch the limiter.
That looked good.
Yeah, I think maybe a bigger throw in and then maybe lose a bit of speed through the slide, which will then mean when I'm at this point, I'm not into the limiter. Maybe.
Got another one.
Go on then.
Last run, so this is one I'm gonna score for you, so can you please try a little bit harder? I just need to push him a little bit so he would overdo it.
The Merc actually requires quite a lot of input. Actually, not very nice input. You've also got to throw the car out the corner to get the thing to slide. If you get on top of the Merc and you give it the big one, it is great fun. You get the smoke, it's drama. Oh, Peachy!
That was nice.
I think we called for new tyres before 11 a.m. Peachy! We got that right. And we made some smoke.
Yeah, but that was good.
Yeah, that was all right, wasn't it?
That was good, yeah. Well done.
This is a good way to earn a living, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to something called, and I kid you not, Magic Sky Control. For £2,610, I can turn the sky from slightly dark to a bit lighter, and vice versa. Also, this car features massaging seats for £1,725. It's got 14 speakers instead of 8 for £1,150. A 75-litre fuel tank instead of a 60-litre one for £110. Right, where's the analogue clock? That is 210 quid.
It has so much torque, so I can use one gear higher than your brain says.
She moves around a bit, doesn't she, on the brakes as well?
Braking on Merc is not nice. It's moving around a lot, and I have to correct it all the time during the braking because it's moving a lot.
Oh, yeah, fighter.
Halfway round the track, and the Merc felt lightning quick.
Well, you might get a good exit. Rides the curbs better, doesn't it, this?
Yeah, the other one jumps a lot.
There was a couple of close misses for both of us, actually, but more so for him. Oh, yeah. We're waff of paper away from just smoting the wall. He's definitely quick and skilled and competitive. 1:21.8.
So, although the Merc felt much faster, it only beat me by 1/3 of a second.
And it is a belter, 530 pound-foot of torque that comes to you from a lowly 1700 RPM. So it feels as though no matter what gear you are in, put your foot down and you get a load of grunt. Even though this car is capable of hitting 62 miles an hour in 4.3 seconds, you can slow the pace and it becomes a very quiet and comfortable cruiser. But you have an engine which sounds so fantastic. Why would you want to do that? It's such a great engine. It is such a great engine.
The shooting brake only comes with an automatic, but its 7-speed sports transmission allows you to take full control. And with this engine, that means some nice-sounding gear changes.
But just what sort of dent does a 2-ton caravan make in the G63's performance? Well, to find out, I've decided to do a 0 to 62 test.
For all I know, when I nail the throttle, there's a good chance I might just rip the caravan's face off.
The standalone car gets there in just 5.4 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, I can definitely feel there's a bit of judder through the whole chassis. There's 50 miles an hour and there's 60.
Just remember to secure any fragile antiques before you slam on the brakes.
Incredibly, the Merc wasn't flattened. It stood its ground, acting like a ramp. The front wheels didn't touch her, only the back wheels did any damage. The Merc's structure was clearly a lot stiffer than we'd predicted. The passenger side repelled the brunt of the attack, and inside was remarkably normal. But something had obviously been fatally severed as the car's vital fluids were seeping away onto the floor. Mechanic Paul went in to assess the corpse. We thought it was at least worth trying the key, just for old time's sake. She started, but surely she wouldn't move as well. Oh, who needs axles that are intact anyway? Then coming up with the necessary cash could be a problem. Or maybe not, because a range of different financing deals now exist for the private buyer.